Well, hello everybody. In this next video, just since you haven't had enough of me, haha, in this next video, it's going to be 1 full hour of the best of my best food reviews, videos, highlights. I appreciate everybody's likes, comments, and subscriptions. And I'm beyond grateful on everything you did and everything you continue to do. I'm just still going to have some more videos coming. I just thought, why not thank everybody in this way, other than to create a best of video. Here it is, and I hope you enjoy it. Hello everyone, I just want to thank everyone for all the comments that you're posting on my videos and subscribing. It means a lot to me. I'm just doing this just for the fun of it, really, and I didn't realize that it would keep growing so fast, so and the first, it's crunchy. It's not stale. It's good. The first one, it doesn't really hit you. So we're going to take a couple more. Now I'm starting to taste it. The spiciness really kicks in. It's not bad enough to where I can't eat it. I'm not a big fan of spicy food. That's why I got my soft drink here to help wash that down. So I mean, they're really good. I do enjoy these every now and then, once in a while. Okay, so you got the garlic powder. See what kind of spices they got here. Yeast. You got mustard spice, extractives, paprika. So yeah, once you get that, you got that little aftertaste after you eat a couple of them, and it's staying with you a little while. So I mean, it's good. I mean, if you want to get a little spicy buzz on for a snack food, but flaming hot, I will not try. I can't do flaming hot. So for the handicaps, hot fries, I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5. Thanks for I got a big meatball here. Of course, I'm eating with a spoon and not a fork. There we go. See, there's sauce in there. Loaded in sauce, though. The meatball really isn't too bad. It's just, I'm just not a fan of it myself. Right out of the can, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a big fan of the meatball myself. Get a little bit more spaghetti here. Now, if I were to buy these more often, I would definitely take it, definitely take it out the can and heat it in the microwave for a couple of minutes. And I'll probably add a little Parmesan cheese to it to put an extra flavor. But anyway, it's really not bad. Like I said, I just don't do the spaghetti and meatballs that often from the can. I mean, I still give it, if it was warmed up, I would give it a 5 out of 5. But since it's right out of the can, I'm just going to make it a 4.5 out of 5. I mean, it's really not bad. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. And so anyway, now on to the review. This is the mini taco from Del Taco. Even with this, I mean, this is outrageous. Look at all that meat in there. And look at the cheese. It's already, even on a mini taco, is so much better. So much more value than Taco Bell was. And I'm going to do a comparison video in the near future between Taco Bell and Del Taco. So this just has meat and cheese on it, and you get, there's on Tuesdays you get three of the mini tacos for like $1.49 or something like that. And so that's what we got. We each got 3. So yeah, that's I mean, that's really pretty much it. So let's go dive right into this taco. Open it up a little bit. I'm used to being on the other side. See all that meat and that cheese in there? That's plenty. Right off the bat, I'm going to say this. The shell itself is fresh. It's not stale like you normally would get from Taco Bell. The meat does have a little kick to it. Nothing that I can't handle though, but just a little tiny bit. And you want that. It brings out the flavor. You don't want it too bland or too spicy. Well, some people like it that way. But this just has to just the right amount of kick. The cheese is fresh. I mean, everything about it is really, really good, and the service was excellent. So, yeah, I'm gonna give. I got no choice, but I'm gonna give this on a scale from 1 to 5. It's gonna be off the chart at about a 10. Alright, and that's it. And I'm going to do another video later on about, just how good I eat at home, how well I eat, how I do eat good, and my health. And so, stay tuned. Thank you for everybody for your concerns and for your comments and your subscriptions. I appreciate you all. Y'all have a good one. They actually cut it good. It's a little soft at the bottom. But this is a good amount of sauce and pepperoni portions. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in. And I still stand by my word on my previous video. I'm going to include that video in the link or in the description so you can take a look at it. They made it right. I'm amazed. They got the extra sauce, the pepperoni, and they got the extra cheese. So let's go right in. Golden brown on the bottom. And you see the extra sauce and the pepperoni. Toppings all the way to the edge, so that's always good. It's fresh. Their sauce is just one of the best sauces. The cheese is pretty flavorful in it, so not too spicy, not too sweet, it's just right. The cheese brings out the extra flavor. Good mozzarella cheese. And the pepperoni's just right. I mean, I don't really taste any spiciness to them. But it's still good. And I'm impressed. I may give them another chance. So, wow. I mean, there's not much more. Not much more I can say. I mean, there's a really good piece. It's supposed to be thin and crispy, but it kind of it's kind of a little soggy, but not doughy. So, I mean, it's cut in, your traditional pie cut, unlike Domino's or maybe Papa John's or Little Caesars on their thin crust pieces. It really doesn't matter to me, but a piece is supposed to be cut in triangles, like a pie. So, for Pizza Hut's thin crust pepperoni pizza with extra sauce, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. I mean, I wasn't expecting it. I mean, like I said, I'll include a link to my previous video about Pizza Hut in my last video, in the link below. Alright, I hope you enjoyed my video, and until next time. Got a good amount of sauce. Good portion of pepperoni and cheese. Then crust, crispy on the bottom. Topping cheese all the way to the end. Good looking sauce, cheese, melts in your mouth. There's several types of sauce that Domino's has. This is the robust inspired marinara sauce, or sauce, whatever it is. It's got good flavor. I don't normally get thin crust pieces from Domino's. You can taste the pepperoni, it's really good. The cheese, plenty flavorful. Pepperonis, sometimes they're hit and miss. Sometimes it has a little spice, sometimes it don't. But this is actually pretty good. Here, another slice here. This one has a little bit more pepperoni on it. the sauce and the cheese. Actually, it's a really good piece for a Domino's thin crust pepperoni pizza with extra sauce and extra cheese. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. I'm not going to take all points for them not following directions, but it happens. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. So, this is what you get. Little Caesars, it's a deep dish pizza. Pepperoni. Very, very hot. I just got it, picked it up. There you go. Generous slices of sauce and pepperoni and sauce. So, yeah. And I got some napkins, just for the, because I know it's going to be messy. And some Aquafina water. Let me see if I can get a slice with a bite with the pepperoni. You can taste the sweetness of the sauce. It's prevalent. The dough is soft and chewy. It's not hard. Let's see, get pepperoni. So the pepperoni is not too spicy. I don't even taste any spice whatsoever. The cheese brings out that extra flavor. It's a little greasy. You can see some but they got a little cardboard here between the box and the pizza, so that's a plus. And I know they got that new Fanceroni pepperoni pizza out, and everything I've heard is spiciness, old world classic pepperoni, and that's just not for me. I don't do a whole lot of spicy. I can't deal with spicy. Let me grab some water to wash this down. Yeah, the pizza is really, really good. Last time I ordered, I don't usually order thin crust pizzas, but I wanted to try each brand's. Their thin crust pizza is really good. Yeah, but for this review, for the $5.99 lunch special, which used to be $5. They sell Pepsi products, so you can get Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, whatever, Crush. I chose water. So for this special here, it's really good. Everything tastes wonderful. Great taste, hot, very hot and very fresh. So for this Little Caesars lunch special, it's going to be a perfect 5 out of 5 all day. I mean, you just can't beat it. So yeah, I mean, I'd do this. I would do this again and again. All right, y'all have a good one. Thanks a lot for watching, and also thanks a lot for being my subscribers and commenting, all your generous comments. I really do appreciate those. And the lettuce, I know it'll give it a little bit extra crunchy crunch, but it's not really necessary. But I do have the special sauce on here, and this is what it looks like. In case you've been on a rock for 60 years. You can see the cheese, the 2 slices of meat, bread in the middle, and you can see the special Thousand Island sauce. Sometimes they get a little heavy on it. That's what gets me about McDonald's. They're inconsistent, but it is fresh. It's hot. You can see the freshness of the bun as I push down on it. Sesame seed bun. And so let's just go ahead and dive in. The special sauce, the $1,000 sauce, whatever you want to call it. I think everybody knows what it is by now. Actually, is the thing that brings out the Big Mac flavor. It gives it that Big Mac taste. So you don't need anything else. You don't need the lettuce, and you don't need the onions. So it is good, fresh. Burger is fresh. It's not burnt. Doesn't taste burnt. Sometimes they do. The bun's fresh. The cheese, the processed cheese, gives that extra flavor as well as the special sauce. So for the McDonald's Big Mac, I am going to give it a 5 out of 5. And all right, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll take one more bite of it before. Yeah, so that time I got a piece of cheese. And it is better as well. So, yep. Still going to be a 5 out of 5 for the McDonald's Big Mac. No fizz, huh? Or no, that window over here when you open up a bottle. Not bad at all. Actually, got a little bit of a aftertaste to it. It's kind of hard to explain it though. But it is good. It's not Hawaiian Punch by any means. It's very, very, very close to Hawaiian Punch. I do enjoy it. It's got plenty of good flavor. You can taste the fruit juices from the fruit punch. Yeah. All in all, it's for my first time trying this. It's actually really good. I'm kind of on a fence on what score to give it, comparing it to the Hawaiian Punch. But anyway, I am still going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. Really good. I'll buy it again. Alright, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I told you this is going to be a little short video. So I hope you enjoyed and keep on watching and keep on subscribing. Thank you all for everybody for your comments. Y'all have a good one. I have an off-brand of Nutty Buddy. Looks very similar to it, except I believe it's it's a little bit darker chocolate than the Nutty Buddy. It's called Mrs. Freshly's. And let's see, nutrition facts. Let's go over those real quick. 8 servings per container, serving size, 1 wafer. 28 grams, 140 calories, saturated fat 4.5 grams, total fat 8 grams, cholesterol 0, sodium 70 milligrams, Total carbohydrates, 16 grams. Dietary fiber, greater than 1. Total sugars, 10 grams, including 10 grams of added sugars and 2 grams of protein. Those are the nutrition facts, and I'll have those on here. Break it in half so you can see the inside of it. You see the peanut butter and the wafers covered in the chocolate. Okay. You can tell the big difference in these, between these and the Nutty Buddies. It's got a little, it's a little blander taste, and yeah, and it's a little, how can I say this, fluffier. Yeah. I mean, that's just a little bit blander than the Nutty Buddies. It still tastes alright. It's got good flavor. You can taste the chocolate, and you can taste a little bit of the peanut butter, and mostly you taste the wafer. But yeah, all in all, it's okay. I would prefer the Little Debbie Nutty Buddies over this myself, but I don't get these very often at all. I got these at one of the local bread stores around here. That's where you get them, or you can get them at Walmart, off-brand, because they're off-brand. So for the Mrs. Freshly's Buddy Bars, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. I mean, it's no Nutty Buddy, Little Debbie, by any chance, but it's still good, but just not great. All right, till next video. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all your prayers and your comments. I appreciate all of them. Keep watching. I'm gonna have another video coming up soon as well, and running out of things to do to review since I'm not eating out anymore. And that's a good thing. So, all right, till next time, y'all have a good one. It looks exactly like the Swiss roll from Little Debbie. The chocolate is same color as the Little Debbie's, and the one thing I like a little bit about this, and almost never fails, that when you bite into one of these from Little Debbie, the crumbs get everywhere, it falls apart. So we're gonna go ahead, there we go. Gonna go dive right in. See, and it didn't make a mess. It's good. You can taste the chocolate with the sugar, the cream in the middle. It's real tasty, really good. It tastes exactly like the Swiss rolls from Little Debbie. So, I mean, it's hard to compare the two. So, yeah, I mean, These are good. They're a little bit cheaper, but anyway, but still, it's still a Swiss roll. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. Tastes just like the Little Debbie Swiss roll, so I mean it's almost identical. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your comments, your likes, and subscriptions. Until next video, thanks a lot for watching. Juicy, plenty flavorful, and I noticed, I don't know if it was the burger itself or it was the mayonnaise or maybe the ketchup was a little different, but it had a little peculiar taste to it. It could have been the ketchup. It was a house blend. It's not like my house brand, excuse me. Not like my normal ketchup that I like, the Heinz. And steak fries, crispy, golden brown, fried just right. You can see the melted cheese on the burger. And I mean, everything was really good. I really enjoyed it. Plenty tasty. Sesame seed bun was really good. I enjoyed that as well. So everything came out really good. So for the Red Robin, first time ever going there, the Red Robin gourmet cheeseburger, steak fries, and towering onion rings, I am going to give that, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5, just because the burger had a little peculiar, different type of taste. I'm not saying it was good or bad, it's just a different taste that I'm not used to. But in any event, it was good. So 4.5 out of 5 for Red Lobster. And again, I thank you for watching this video. More to come. Sorry I haven't been able to do much, but I'm working on it. Till the next video, thanks a lot for your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll go ahead and see you on the next video. Pepperoni on the slice and the cheese. Sauce is a little different. I think it's like what they call a margarita sauce, maybe. Anyway, it was very flavorful. It just, the sauce was everything to that pizza. It was a little chewy. I'll say that, it's a little chewy. But it was very delicious. I mean, it was very hot. Cheese was melted on there. Just right. It was perfectly baked. And pepperoni just added to the flavor. Not spicy, and not too greasy either, which is also amazing. Crust, just you see the inside of the crust, and it's the way it's supposed to look. And so yeah, I got really nothing else to add to that. I did eat one once before. I went to a Panera Bread in Atlanta, but the pizza didn't look nothing like that, and it didn't taste as good. This one's right here in Chattanooga, where I'm at, and it looked perfect. It tasted perfect. I mean, I got no complaints at all. So for the Panera Bread, pepperoni flatbread, I did not add extra sauce or extra cheese to it. It's going to be a perfect 10 out of 10. hands down. I'll get that again and again. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video. Keep those likes coming. Alright, so grab a little piece here. Lots of pepperoni on one slice. And this is what I'm talking about here, since it's a little different, even though the crust is big. It's got this cheese inside it, so which makes it better and easier to eat. And plus I got the garlic butter sauce. See the regular pizza sauce on there. I thought I ordered extra sauce, but I guess I didn't. So let's go ahead and dive in. Take a couple more bites and I'll take a bite to eat across it. Plenty of cheese inside the crust. This is with the garlic butter. Let's go. The garlic butter makes a big difference. And as for the pizza itself, it's pretty good. Crust though is a little on the thin side. It's hot and fresh, and the crust is soft. It's really delicious, and the garlic butter just makes it worth the while of getting the stuffed crust. And so for the Papa John's epic stuffed crust pizza, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Did notice that that they have a 9-inch pepperoni pizza, and it was like $8 and something cents or whatever. And I never saw this before at a regular Pizza Hut. It looks to be like a hand-tossed pizza. You can tell with the bubbles on it. I know I used to work there. Dough it was under the hot light. It was hot and ready, you know. So got pepperoni, 4 slices, lots of pepperoni, cheese, a good amount of sauce, you know, for Pizza Hut. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what it's all about. Definitely hand tossed. Nice chewy crust. Not too thin and not too thick. You can see the sauce on the bottom there. Cheese. Yeah, Pizza Hut has the, some people call it a thick crust. But Pizza Hut, you know, is a pan. Then they got the hand toss, which is in between thick and thin, which is what this is right here, hand tossed. And then they got the thin crust. For the value, it's not too bad. Tastes just like a normal Pizza Hut pizza. Got that distinct Pizza Hut sauce, the sweet sauce. With their secret ingredients. The only thing is, with this much of an edge, or I'm not a big fan of a big old edge crust, unless there's something to dip the edge in. You know what I'm saying? Like a cup of marinara sauce, or like Papa John's with the garlic butter sauce, or with the garlic butter. But this is really a good deal. It's a value if you're in a hurry and on the go, and there's one at one of your local gas stations. So on a scale from 0 to 10, it's kind of like an in-between, 5 and 10. I'm going to give it a 7. It wasn't very hot, like it was fresh out of the oven, but it was under the hot light. But it was still warm. It was still good. Had that Pizza Hut taste. I can't give it a full 10 out of 10, just because it was held under the, I don't know how long it was under the hot light, to be honest. So, yeah, 7 out of 10, that's the best I can do with this one. But it's still good. I mean, I would do it again if I was in a hurry. So thanks a lot for watching. Alright, so we are here. Here's the bag. Sometimes these Sonic footlongs, they get a little messy with the chili, and so they give you a fork, and my tots are coming up, lying out all here. So it's kind of soft. It's not crispy like I like them. It's soft. It's good though. I just wish it was a little bit more crispier. It is what it is. Alright. Got my napkins handy. Chili and cheese. Boy, they loaded it down with chili. Sometimes the chili is give you a little plastic fork, like I was talking about. Sometimes the chili is been cooked a long time, and they don't put enough on it. But this time it's, look at that, with the cheese on there. It is loaded. I think I might need the fork on this one, but we're gonna do it like this. Today, it is hot and fresh. The chili is really good. You can taste the beef that's in it. Got pretty good, really good flavor. The foot-long dog, foot-long Frank. Cooked perfect. Hot. Very delicious. Got plenty of flavor. The cheese just adds to it. The ooey gooey cheese. And just melted all along that chili, and it brings out the added flavors to it. And now, then again, so the chili is really good. The hot dog, the foot-long hot dog is good. The tots could be better. I like them crispier. They were a little soft, and I didn't really care for it. And now let's taste this out of the Coke. Medium Coke. Their drinks are usually really good, and so with this one, and it's a Coke. So that's the review for the Sonic foot-long chili cheese coney, tots, and a drink. Because the tots were not chewy, crispy like I would like them. I would change my review scale from 0 to 10. So, because of the tots, it would be a 9.5, or it will be a 9, let's say that. But because of the tots, we're going to give it an 8.5. So, well, hello everybody, just in time for another Big Matt's food review. This time, I am at Speedway gas station, and I have before me one of the best pizzas ever. It's a personal size pepperoni pizza. Very, very hot. They just made it fresh. They've always had good pizzas, and I do appreciate them. So go ahead and let's go ahead and get started. Oh yeah, it's not as soft as I would normally like a pizza to be, but it is a gas station pizza. You can see the golden brownness on the bottom. Plenty of sauce to cheese ratio, and the pepperoni is underneath the cheese. I like that sometimes. I know the dough is pre-made, and sometimes pre-made is good, and sometimes it's not. You can tell the difference between a real frozen pizza and something that's more deluxe. So with that said, let's go ahead and dive right in. It's going to be hot. if you want something quick and fast, I would go to Subway and pick it up and take it back with me to work for lunch. Or home if you don't have anything to cook at home. I don't know, it's been a while since I had it, like I said. It usually tastes a little bit better than this. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I mean, that's the best I can do. Usually it used to be really great, but I guess they changed ownership or something. But I don't know what it is, or they changed products. Try another slice here. Okay, so that time I got the crust along with the cheese and a piece of the pepperoni. Yeah, I'm just staying by my vote. A 7 out of 10. It could be better, but it's not great, but it's not terrible. So that's why I'm gonna give it a 7. Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone, whatever time it is for you. Today's review is going to be a review of Subway. Subway, Eat Fresh, and what's on the agenda today is going to be a 6-inch meatball sub on white bread, toasted, along with extra sauce, 3 cheese, and also Parmesan cheese. And you can see the meatball, the sauce, and the cheese in there. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in. Very hot. And it's delicious. So for the meatball marinara sub, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. It's one of my favorite meals to get from Sub. I get it every time I go there from Subway. So there you have it. All in all, it was a little bit of wait because I stopped at a gas station, a travel center, and it was in there. So, and it was tempting to either choose Subway or McDonald's. I decided to eat healthy and choose Subway. So, Subway altogether a 5 out of 5. Okay, this is my first ever food review. Supposedly, this is pasta with marinara sauce at a hospital. Hospital food review. The grapes were very tasty and sweet. About the only thing in the menu that was really good, besides my drink. My first ever food review. Hospital food. Supposedly spaghetti and marinara sauce and Looks like they opened up a can of tomato or just sliced some tomatoes and put it on top of it and call it marinara sauce. It's not too tasty. Very bland. And the grapes, however, they're cold, they're fresh. Sweet red grapes, just how I like it. Spaghetti leaves a lot to be desired. So there you have it. Spaghetti and supposedly marinara sauce. Which looks like they even just sliced up a tomato and poured it over the top and calling it marinara sauce. Which is bland, very bland. The grapes are, however, very fresh and really good. Hospital food, spaghetti and marinara sauce with grapes and a Sprite. That's about it. So let's get started with the tilapia. Okay, so first bite of the tilapia. You can see it's decent. And I gotta have my ketchup with it. Alright, so here goes. I've never really tried grilled fish until now, especially tilapia. And it's really not bad at all. And now for taste test of the corn. Just the standard corn. No cream. Could use a little bit of butter, which is what they have sent me. So now, really just bland, you know, but it's corn. There's not really much you can really say. And now, the mashed potatoes and gravy. Just your regular mashed potatoes and gravy, in second instant, maybe. I'm not sure. With beef gravy. Not bad at all. It's just a little light taste. And give me tasty. You know what's coming up next? The ice cream. Had to wait a little while for my food because they sent up somebody else's order. Hold on a second. Okay, so here's your ice cream. It's been out for a while since it's been to a whole totally different room other than mine. This is a soft serve chocolate ice cream, which isn't bad. And the bread is bread and soft drink. So the tilapia, I'll give it 4 stars. Corn, 3. And mashed potatoes, 3. And I'm going to say for the ice cream, 2.5 because it sat out for a while, which is not no one's fault really. Or it's somebody's fault because they sent the food to somebody else. So, and there you have it, my second ever hospital food review. Grilled tilapia, corn, beef, and mashed potatoes and beef gravy, and chocolate ice cream. Hope you enjoyed it. Once again, and thanks a lot for watching. That was some good stuff. You can tell from some of those videos when I first kind of started doing things, and I got a little bit better with it. At least I think so. Things continue to grow, and I do appreciate it. Thanks for your likes and your subscriptions and your comments. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks again.